Hey everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your boy Arsal, Qadir, and if this is your first time watching me, please subscribe to my channel and please like this video if you like it so I can be making more content for you guys. I'm loving doing this and I hope I can build a community where we can all just chat, and talk about things that we like, we don't like, that annoy us or don't annoy us, and let's just chop it up. So today we're going to be talking about, as you guys saw from the title, things I hate that Pakistani people do.
ये दुश्मन है नहीं
तुम मेरा दुश्मन हो. In this video, I come from experience. I've lived here for 18 years of my life. I'm not talking out of my, what. These are just my opinions. You might not like them, maybe you just find them entertaining, but this is just my opinion, so don't take it too seriously, just take it with a grain of salt. I'm gonna start off by saying, DESI aunties, I have an appreciation for you guys. I love you guys. I think you guys are the greatest, but sometimes you just have to realize that a lot of times your opinions are not necessary every time.
मेरे मैं डरने में पाकिस्तान आना चाहती थी लेकिन नहीं आ सकी लेकिन आज यहाँ डरने का प्योर लागत.
Just because you think that your son or daughter came from God's hands and fell into your lap and think they're the most prized possessions and everybody around you and every kid that you see is gutter trash and whatever they do is mediocre and like they could not do anything to please you, please stop it and stop judging people for how they walk, how they talk, how they act, their sexuality, their age, their things like that. It's none of your concern. Worry about your own damn kids. Worry about your family, because God knows, we know a lot of things happens in your household too, and just because you try to make it look all perfect and everything is all good in your life doesn't always mean it is what it is, because at the end of the day we're lazy people and people talk. So just because you know dirty laundry about others and are airing it out doesn't mean we don't have any dirty laundry on you. And also, stop judging people if they smoke cigarettes, if they do things that you don't condone of. Let me tell you, your son and your daughter are doing the same exact things, if not worse, than what kids like me or other kids are doing in this city. And I'm not joking. Because you think your kid is not doing anything and is coming back home at 2 a.m. in the morning and eyes bloodshot and you're turning a blind eye to it, doesn't mean that there's not anything going wrong. This is my cute cat. Her name is Lily. I love her to death. She's my baby. I love you. I love you. Say hi. 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 She's sleepy. I think I'll put her to bed now and we're gonna continue with the video. Hi. Say bye. 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 See ya. Pakistanis who have a personal vendetta against people who smoke cigarettes. As you guys know, I'm a cigarette smoker, okay? I'm a chain smoker. I know this. It's not the best habit in this entire world, but I do it anyways. But the problem with this that I have is that people who smoke everything under the sun, whether it be hookah, whether it be vapes, whether it be cartridges, whether it be those wax pens, whether it is jewels, whether it is little crack, you guys need to stop. If you're smoking hookah every day, every night, okay, with your friends, with your mom, with your dad, because they're chill with hookah, but God forbid somebody pulled out a cigarette, okay? Somebody pulls out a cigarette and it's oh my God. Oh my God. You smoke cigarettes? Girl, you smoke hookah. If anything, you're harming your body more than I am doing, okay? Just because you think it smells good and it doesn't leave an aftertaste in your mouth doesn't mean that you're doing something so great, okay? You're not. You're really not. You're not doing anything. So stop it. Stop. Okay, just stop. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear anything from you, because if anything, you're smoking more nicotine and tobacco in those hookahs and those vape pens, and you don't even know what is in there. Okay, at least I know the type of quantity I'm smoking every day. You can't even look at that because you're on the, like, literally smoking every day, like, just stop. You can't judge me for smoking cigarettes when you're out here smoking hookah like 24/7. Okay? Pakistani guys who carry guns. I'm sorry, but you don't have to be carrying a gun. Okay? You have no threats on you. Nobody wants to take a shot on you. I'm opening your glove box to find some tissue paper, and if I find a gun in your glove box, I'm leaving the car. I don't care, I'm leaving the car. You don't have a license to carry the gun. Why do you have a gun exactly? Nobody knows. And also, I don't know what it is about firing gunshots in the middle of dawats and shadis, happy times. You're like, brrr, like pelting your gun in the air, like we're in the middle of Iraq and like there's airstrikes happening left and right. Like, what are you? Imagine you're walking down the street and somebody's like firing this gun and a stray bullet lands onto you. Be a civilized human being and stop thinking these things are cool to do. Just stop it. Because you know you can't be doing that anywhere else in the world. You can just do this in Pakistan and get away with it. Quite frankly. Pakistani people, if you're watching, please learn how to mind your own business. Okay, learn how to stay out of some people's lives, because not everybody wants to live a life like yours. Not everybody is thinking of, pursuing the same type of career choices or eating habits, or could it be like your way of life, your way of dressing. Not everybody wants to look like you. Not everybody is like, oh my god, like this person I'm seeing right now, he's like my role model. Nobody wants to look like you, first of all. It doesn't make sense. Stay in your lane, do what you're doing, and excel in it, and let others do whatever the hell they want to do. Like, what is your problem? Desi girls, I love y'all. I love y'all to death. Y'all make me so proud. AURAT March and this women empowerment that you are doing. But I just want to say this. Stop going to all these Natasha salons and things like that for these dawats and shadis that you go to, and come back home and go to these dawats looking like a whole clown. Girl, you look like a clown. I'm sorry. You look crazy. You look like a crazy person. Your lashes are touching above your eyebrows. Minimalism is not always, a bad thing. Sometimes you can take one thing off. You can take those 500 bangles that you have up to your sleeve. You can take that off. You can make it a little less, You don't have to go do the most all the time. Next topic. Pakistani men and their opinions on AURAT March. Boy, please, for the love of God, please stop it. Just please stop it. Please, just your comments and you inciting hate on these girls for marching out and going out for their rights and doing their thing doesn't have ill will against you, because if you're on their side, if you believe in equality, we're all good. Mera jism, meri marzi. My body, my choice, basically. What is your problem with that? What is your problem with that? We have seen cases of molestation, literally everything under the sun, harassment, groping, girls getting teased, girls getting beaten up, girls being in unwanted marriages, young marriages, child marriages, unwanted pregnancies, like wage gap, like they're marching for all that too. You have stuck onto the fact that my body, my choice, and like this is not what our religion says. Your religion says a lot more than just, you know, girls covering up their bodies. If you are putting up religion onto the line on the basis of you not approving of this AURAT march, we can also disapprove of a lot of things that you guys do on a daily basis. Have piercings, drink, don't like, you know, pray your prayers, like a lot of things. Is it like very religious and religious approving that you're out there with your friends being like, oh, wo bachchi check kar yaar, oh wow, kya peace hai yaar, kya peace yaar, and like all that, sliding into girls' DMs, everything like that is religious too in your eyes? Think of it collectively. Women's rights are just as much a part of Islam than it is. Where's all this energy? Where are all those 20 posts that you're making about AURAT march and things like that, and girls marching for their rights, about 12-year-olds getting married off, unwanted pregnancies, 17-year-olds popping out kids, girls being groped in malls, girls literally being pestered and teased for doing nothing, just going out to the mall or going out into the public and getting harassed? What about that? Where's that energy then? Where's that energy like that you're portraying so much on, like, you know, all these like issues of AURAT march? Where's that energy then? Where is it? Crickets, literally crickets. Stop it, okay? If you're gonna be selective with everything, then be selective with these things too. Mullahs are throwing stones and heavy items on these girls. Police is involved. Your religion is really telling you to do all these things? Or are you guys just religious extremists that think like, you know, doing all these things is some way like, you know, you're doing God's work when you're really not? Cruelty on women and persecuting women and throwing things at them counts as abuse. Does your religion approve of abuse to women? I don't think so. I really don't think so. So stop. Stop being a religious extremist and think of it as a social point of view. Women have been oppressed and they're getting out on the streets now. Guys and girls who drive their cars like total imbeciles and have driving licenses for God knows what reason, because we know that you don't deserve driving licenses, because how you drive your car, it's unexplainable. Because if you're cutting from left, you know, if you're cutting from right, and if you're like, you know, endangering people's life, and there's a traffic police guy literally right in front of you issuing you a fine or something like that, and you're running off, like, you are a total batshit crazy person. Because you're not endangering only your life, you're endangering a lot of other people's lives. Just because you want to get home in 10 minutes and you're driving in the street at 100 miles per hour and you think you own the city and it's just you that wants to get home faster, and everybody in the 20-mile radius has, like, you know, barricaded and like there's a whole protocol team to like close off the roads, and like you're going off, like, stop it. Like, just stop it. Like, you can get home 5 minutes late, it's fine, but follow the traffic lights. Some of y'all don't deserve driving licenses, and I don't know why y'all have it. And a lot of people say, oh, if you know how to drive in Pakistan or India, you can drive anywhere. You drive like that in the States, your license is getting suspended. You're not even getting a license in the first place, actually, because quite frankly, you would step in the DMV and they would literally say no. Okay? Straight up. I'm not joking. Because if you drive like that, sis or brother, stop it. Drive like a normal human being. Put your indicators on. Like, look into your side mirrors, look into your rear view, like things like that. Like, what's your problem? these are just my opinions. You might agree with me or disagree with me, you know. At the end of the day, you might have different opinions than me, and that's fine. But I hope you guys like this video, and if you liked it, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you on the next one. And if you haven't already checked out my first video, the mukbang that I did, please go check it out, because I put in a lot of effort editing that video and things like that. So I hope you guys show it some love, and I'll see you on the next one. Mwah. Bye guys.